That's amazing. That's commitment. She's standing in front of the sign, anything. Well, actually, it really does prove it, doesn't it?
In the glamorous world of showbiz, there are still the most genuine and beautiful moments when celebrities take the time to show real love, care, and attention to their fans. These sweet, heartwarming gestures don't just make fans happy, they remind us all of the power of kindness.
Open your boxes. 1, 2, 3. You get a call! You get a call! You get a call! You get a call! You get a call!
Let's watch and feel it together. If this video brings you joy and inspiration, don't forget to like and share it. Comment below who your favorite celebrity is and why you admire them. Subscribe to the channel for more positive energy every day.
Hi guys, want to see a magic trick?
Stephen Curry made a surprise appearance knocking on the door of a 12-year-old camper who had just attended his basketball camp. The moment the door opened, the boy froze, then fell flat onto the floor, overwhelmed with shock and excitement. Curry burst out laughing, stepped forward to help him up, and warmly chatted with the family. In an instant, the small room was filled with joy as the NBA superstar turned a young fan's dream into reality right at their doorstep. Eight-year-old Nash was lying in his hospital bed wearing a hand-drawn Deadpool mask when the door suddenly opened. Ryan Reynolds walked in with a warm smile and immediately signed the mask. "Are you the real Deadpool?" Nash stuttered. Reynolds even FaceTimed Hugh Jackman so the two superheroes could cheer him on together. Tears rolled down Nash's cheeks, but they were tears of hope and unmatched joy. Without any announcement, Beyoncé suddenly appeared in the schoolyard as upbeat music filled the air. She quickly blended into the crowd, leading a high-energy dance session for New York students. Hundreds of feet moved in sync to powerful choreography. Beyoncé walked along each row, giving high fives, cheering them on, and spreading her unstoppable energy. An ordinary schoolyard instantly transformed into a blazing stage, overflowing with excitement, energy, and radiant smiles. After 7 months of filming those legendary fight scenes, Keanu Reeves quietly handed keys to 12 stunt performers, each receiving a customized Harley-Davidson. "You guys are the real heroes," he said. They stood there stunned, hardly believing it. Keanu didn't just say thank you, he honored the unsung heroes who helped him become the legendary Neo. Tourists stood inside the elevator when the doors opened, and Paul McCartney appeared smiling as he sang,
Hi guys, want to see a magic trick?
I was going to marry Paul McCartney, so that's the closest I ever got, and I...
"Drive my car." One elderly woman gasped, covering her mouth, tears streaming down her face from pure joy. Paul even played ping pong and read the newspaper in a silk robe, turning an ordinary tour into the most unforgettable, Beatles-like moment of their lives. Fans were snapping photos on the iconic Friends couch when Rachel Green, Jennifer Aniston suddenly jumped out shouting, "That's not right."
That's amazing. That's commitment. She's standing in front of the sign, anything. Well, actually, it really does prove it, doesn't it? She's there. Whoever is on the speed limit sign, I just add 20%. It's like...
Shocked screams instantly turned into bursts of laughter and tears of joy. Aniston hugged each of them, turning a fan's dream into reality, right there at Warner Brothers Studio Tour Hollywood. The children's acting class was fully immersed in rehearsal when Pharrell Williams suddenly appeared at the doorway. Without hesitation, he stepped right onto the small stage, jumping into an unfinished scene with the kids. Do we need a villain or a hero to save the day? He joked, leaving them frozen for a split second before bursting into excited cheers. He took time to guide their movements and facial expressions, helping each child bring their character to life. Before leaving, Pharrell joined them for playful, unforgettable photos. What started as an ordinary class quickly turned into a magical artistic memory, one that sparked even more passion in these future young performers. Ed Sheeran appeared from the crowd just as Sydney Bourbeau was singing a cover, gently taking a mic to harmonize beside her. The 12-year-old froze her eyes, filling with tears of joy. Their voices blended beautifully, and the entire mall fell silent, leaving nothing but pure, heartfelt happiness in the air. You get a car! You get a car! Everybody gets a car! Oprah. Winfrey shouted.
Open your boxes. 1, 2, 3. You get a car! You get a car! You get a car! You get a car! You get a car!
The entire studio erupted, people crying, hugging, screaming in disbelief. Ordinary women suddenly found themselves receiving brand new cars, tears of joy pouring down like rain. It became one of the most iconic moments in television history. If this gave you goosebumps too, don't forget, like the video to spread this kindness. Drop a comment with a moment your idol made your heart melt. Subscribe for more uplifting, positive drama every day. Every time John Cena walked into a hospital room, children battling cancer would light up with excitement. He didn't just visit, he hugged them, played games, and became a real-life superhero in their eyes. Through his work with the Make-A-Wish Foundation, hundreds of families have been moved to tears of joy as the WWE superstar turned their children's dreams into reality. Aisha shared her financial struggles on Tumblr, and somehow Taylor Swift saw it.
Well, I don't deserve Taylor Swift one bit. I got that email and, wow, I have no words.
Without hesitation, she sent $4,800 along with a handwritten letter. When Aisha opened the email, she broke down in tears, unable to believe that someone so famous could care so deeply about her life. With just $7 left in her pocket, the single mother never imagined what was about to happen.
I don't know if he's special. I just wanted to say hello. Fine. What's your name? Lilia. Lilia? Yeah. Oh, it's good to meet you. It's good to meet you. You a Barbie girl?
Then Dwayne Johnson showed up handing her the keys to a truck along with cash. She dropped to her knees in tears, holding him tightly in disbelief. This is an early Christmas, he said, turning an ordinary day into a miracle. While walking the red carpet, Harry suddenly stopped and rushed forward to embrace his former teacher.
I'd just like to thank you for everything in those 4 years. And yeah, thank you so much.
You're the one who changed my life, he said. Both of them broke down in tears, and even the surrounding fans were moved to tears by such a beautiful and heartfelt teacher-student bond. The two Spider-Men suddenly walked into a hospital room in Los Angeles. The children cheered and rushed forward to hug them, forgetting all their pain in an instant. Zendaya told stories from the films, while Tom Holland performed Spider-Man gestures, turning the hospital into a real-life Marvel universe. For a moment, the young patients felt like they had stepped straight into the world of Spider-Man. George Clooney quietly arrived at the home of a 100-year-old woman, hugged her, and sang her happy birthday. The elderly woman burst into tears of joy, saying, "I've dreamed my whole life of meeting you." Clooney turned that lifelong dream into reality. Zac Efron secretly slipped into a spa in Sydney, quietly taking the place of a massage therapist for one of his loyal fans. While the woman was relaxing, he began performing professional massage techniques, and she had no idea who was right beside her. It wasn't until Zac asked her how she was feeling that she realized in complete shock that her idol was the one giving her the massage. The entire room erupted in laughter and disbelief, turning an ordinary spa treatment into a dreamlike, heartwarming memory she would never forget. The couple was struggling to afford their wedding when Paul Walker stepped in and paid for the entire cost of the engagement ring. They broke down in tears when they found out because the Fast and Furious star had quietly become a real-life hero. Mimi once helped Zac when he was struggling and broke. He later repaid her kindness by paying her rent for 20 years and even bringing her to a red carpet movie premiere. Overwhelmed with emotion, she cried and said, "I'm not homeless anymore." On a Valentine's morning at the Starbucks in Burbank, customers were ordering coffee when John Legend suddenly appeared holding a microphone and softly singing,
"Hey guys, how you doing? I'm John. What's up? Boy, just Bucks buddies. Spreading a little Valentine's cheer around here, and I brought my friend."
Conversations in the dark. Everyone was stunned. Coffee cups nearly slipped from their hands, and many people covered their mouths, moved to tears of happiness. He also handed out cake pops, whipped cream, and small gifts, turning an ordinary coffee shop into an unforgettable romantic concert experience. Ed Sheeran sat by the bedside of 9-year-old Melody and softly sang Photograph using a toy guitar. The little girl drifted into a peaceful sleep as the song filled the room while her family stood in tears, knowing that this moment would be remembered as a final precious gift of comfort and love. The two broke down in tears as they reunited after decades apart, sharing memories from their past and reliving old stories, an emotional moment that showed how friendship can truly stand the test of time. Fans were dancing to Bad Guy when Billy walked out from backstage and started singing a duet.
So beautiful.
The fan dropped to their knees in tears of joy, and the whole stage felt like it was shaking with emotion. Tanner is Jack Black's most devoted fan. He even calls himself the biggest fan in the world and often praises Jack as handsome, strong, and incredibly talented in acting and singing.
Jack, it's you! Jack, everybody needs you, Jack! Jack, everybody needs you, Jack! Jack, everybody needs you, Jack! Jack, everybody needs you! Oh!
Previously, Jack Black had already sent Tanner a special video message to congratulate him. Then, in April 2025, during Tanner's appearance on The Kelly Clarkson Show, Jack Black made a surprise entrance when Kelly Clarkson personally brought him out from backstage. Outside The Daily Show, Angelina Jolie notices a female fan in distress. She pulls her into a tight hug, gently wipes away her tears, and takes a selfie with her. "Are you okay?" That simple question makes the fan burst into tears at being cared for by the star. Arnold Schwarzenegger stands completely still like a wax figure until he suddenly moves. Fans scream in shock, then burst into laughter and hug him. The moment ends the list on a joyful note filled with smiles and happiness. Thanks for watching the video. We hope these moments have given you a little boost of happiness. Vitamins. Showbiz can be noisy and chaotic, but it's these genuine acts of kindness that stay with us the longest. Don't forget to like and share. If this warmed your heart, drop a comment and tell us about someone you admire. We'd love to hear how amazing your idol is. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next inspiring stories. See you in the next video.